Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Well, great day, and welcome everyone. I am your host, DelorisWilliams with Divine Connections. Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So we want to connect with you. We want to hear what you are doing in the community. But right now, we're going to share with you, we have two events that I do annually in the Greensboro area right now, where we celebrate each other. We come together, we network, and we make it happen and give God all the honor and glory. So I am excited that Saturday, October the 4th at 11 a.m. in Greensboro, North Carolina, we're going to have Divine Connections Bring It event. All right. We have it once a year. We bring in praise dance group, moms, hopefully gospel steppers, and vendors. And we come together and network and worship. We are doing phenomenal things in the community, and we want you to be a part. So if you know of any praise dance groups or mom groups or gospel steppers in the area, we do have a couple of more spots left for them to be a part. So definitely message me at 336-823-2136. Again, that 336-823-2136. Text me. I'm so excited about what is going on. And you can register for the event to attend and come check it out. It's only $35. And you get a t-shirt with your registration. So we have our pink and green. We have our orange and blue and silver. We also have our purple attire. All right. So when you register, you let me know your size and what color you would like. And we're going to all come together with our Divine Connection shirts on, take pictures, and just enjoy one another. All right. So go ahead and text 336-823-2136 and register for that now. But first, I want to show you just a little clip of what we did the years prior, so you can get a little bit idea of what Divine Connections can bring to you. Awesome. So we are so excited. So listen, go ahead and register and get in now. Again, if you know any praise dance group, mime groups, gospel steppers, let us know. We would love for you guys to be a part. It's going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina, 11 a.m. at Kingdom Covenant in Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay. All right. So today I'm so excited because we have one of our praise dancers here, and her name is Miss Sherry. So we're going to bring her in, and she's doing a lot of other things in the community and making it happen. So let's hear from her. Would you help me welcome Miss Sherry? Great day. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I am well. And yourself?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. So welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sherry McMillan. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. When I left New York, I went to Savannah, Georgia. So I lived there for 6 years. Then I went to Florida, from Florida to North Carolina.
Hmm.
I've been here longer than 6 years now, so I'm super excited. I really enjoy living in North Carolina.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of everything as far as weather, things that happen, going out. I just enjoy it so far.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my home is New York, but I'm in North Carolina now. That's where I met my husband from Durham, North
Okay.
Carolina. So
Yeah.
yeah, so yes.
Awesome. That's good news. That's real good news. Awesome. Awesome. So I know Sherry came to our last year Bring It event and did a phenomenal job. And so she is coming back again. So let's get into exactly what it is that you do and how'd you get started.
Okay, so that actually is the reason why I came to North Carolina.
Okay.
So I am in the transportation business right
Hmm.
now. I am actually supervising um, the public buses. We
Hmm.
clean them up at night, basically. So I'm over the service crew who helps clean the buses
Hmm.
for Durham, North Carolina.
Awesome.
And I got here through actually just changing careers,
Yeah.
changing my plan because I was already in transportation, but I was working at the airport for a very long time. For about 16 years, I was with Homeland Security. And then I decided that I wanted to try something else. And I went and got my CDL. Well, I had help, of course, but
Hmm.
I got my CDL. And then I just began to learn how to drive this big old bus. I was so scared, but it worked out for me. Just
Okay.
learning how to drive the bus and maneuver it. And then I was able to learn the job to the best of my ability. And then I became a supervisor after about, what, 2 years, something like that.
Hmm.
So, actually, just it's not as bad as I guess people say it is, but it's a lot of work because it's very strenuous because you're
Hmm.
moving constantly, you're repeating the same job, but everybody has a different job every night.
Yeah.
Task, I should say, a different task. And
Okay.
so um, I really like doing it because it's not just helping like to learn the new job that I did learn 3 years ago, but it
Hmm.
also helps the community because the public is the one that rides the bus. So they're the
Hmm.
ones that have to sit on the bus and, get on the bus and things like that. People rely on the bus to get them from point A to point B. So
Yeah.
therefore, they deserve to be in a place or um, atmosphere that is clean. So
Hmm.
that's what we do. We clean
Okay.
the buses at night and get them ready for the
Yep.
next day.
Awesome. And what is this slash that you have on?
So this is the other thing that I've been working on. I joined the pageant this year.
Yay.
So yes, I am in the Miss Full Figure North Carolina beauty pageant this year for 2025. And I'm
Awesome.
running for the exquisite category. So I am a
Okay.
contestant, and it is ran by Miss Perusia Jones Sheeran, and
Hmm.
she is absolutely amazing. How did
Yeah.
I meet Miss Perusia? Is because me and my friends we started like a little business where we do
Mhm.
fashion shows for plus size women.
Mm.
And our motto is yes. And so our motto
Okay.
is to love yourself,
Yeah.
for who you are. And, you know, your confidence is in your curves, basically.
Oh, ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So
Confidence is in your curves.
then, yeah. So then we started doing these fashion shows. So then I met Miss Perusia, who was the director of the
Hmm.
beauty pageant, and she mentioned it and gave us a lot of information on it. And she helped us, coordinate our show, told us what to do, what to wear, things like that. And then
Yeah.
I joined the pageant. I was like, oh wow, this is absolutely amazing. So,
Yeah.
I didn't know that they actually existed. So that's the other thing that I'm working on now is getting
Mhm.
myself ready for the beauty pageant. a part of the beauty pageant, besides working at my job, I do
Mm-hmm.
community volunteer hours.
Okay.
And I've been volunteering at the women's shelter
Mm-hmm.
in Durham, the Durham Rescue Mission for Women and Children. I went
Okay.
there to serve, and I also did. They had a back to school event where we did various things,
Okay.
for the community. They
Yeah.
had a big event. All I did was the raffle tickets during that time, but I still was helping out wherever they needed help.
Right.
And also, I've been doing this other one where I found out they make things for children with disabilities. And
Mm.
and they use cardboard, and they create these items for children who need a stepping stool or a walker or a
Mm.
high chair or whatever it is that they need, special
Right.
needs. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And they take the cardboard, they make it, they create it, they cut it down, they sand it, they do all these things. So you won't even know that it's made out of cardboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, wow, this is so amazing. And they painted
Mm-hmm.
and put all the colors, put
Good.
the child's favorite whatever on there and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what I've been up to.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. And then tell us about your ministry with Praise Dance.
My ministry. Last year, I got ordained as a minister
Mm-hmm.
in September of last year. And uh, I've been doing praise dance for a long time now, probably since I was about 11 or 12, since I was a
Mm-hmm.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so working in the ministry, I absolutely love it because you get to help others. I've always been a encourager or a sharer, a care, a carer, a person
Yeah.
that cares. Always giving good advice, and
Yeah.
most times my friends will find me praying.
Mm-hmm.
We would go out and I would be praying for protection and
Yeah.
praying
For
for
sure.
safe travels and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've always been into the ministry. I just never got um, ordained until I got older. And that's when I
Right.
knew that I had a calling on my life because I started dreaming about things, and some of it
Mm.
came from my grandmother.
Mm.
Um, and well, both my grandmothers really, but one of my grandmothers, I really was like, oh wow, like okay, now I see, because
Yeah.
some of the things that I do, I didn't know why I was that way. Because I love to teach and train. Also,
Mm-hmm.
I do children's church ministry as well,
Okay.
but I didn't know why I was more so like encourager, teacher, or trainer. I didn't know why I was, because that's when I left Homeland Security. That's what I was doing. I was doing training.
Okay.
And I didn't know why I was so into it. Like, okay, besides that, even outside of that, I do like my own business where I tutor children. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I really didn't know. But when my grandmother passed away and they put like her obituary and I was
Mm.
reading it, she was a teacher. So I was like, wow, this is already in my genes. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
there I go. So
That's right.
I was like, okay, so this is amazing. So, yeah, so that's my ministry. I do children's church ministry. I
Cool.
do dance. I've now gotten into like the flag worship,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
and I love that too because
Mm-hmm.
at times when you don't even feel like, doing like movements and stuff, if you
Yeah.
just wave, even just
Yeah.
waving your hand, you know what I'm saying? That's ushering the spirit into the
Yeah.
atmosphere. But waving the flag, it helps
Mm-hmm.
to usher in the song, let people feel the music, and bring the atmosphere into a conducive setting right
Yeah.
before the preacher comes on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Okay.
so that's my ministry. I do children's church, I do dance, I do mime, I do flag ministry, and I just help out wherever they need help.
Mm-hmm.
I've served in the kitchen before too, because I like
Yeah.
doing stuff like that too. I'm just kind of all around
Me too.
person who likes to serve.
Yeah. Awesome. And so if somebody was interested in contacting you, how can they connect with you?
So my phone number, I keep my phone line pretty much open. So my phone
Mm.
number is 912-856-0225. I could also be reached on Facebook Messenger or Instagram. Facebook
Mm-hmm.
is my name, Sherry McMillan. My Instagram is STMC315. And
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much how you can reach me.
Okay.
I'm also a very proud member of Crown Ministries in
Okay.
Raleigh, North Carolina,
Yeah.
where the ambassador, Dr. Sharon Edmond, is the leader, as well as Dr. George Edmond is also the leader. Um, so I have two leaders there. So anybody can reach out to the church
Okay.
and ask for me as well, or
Awesome.
even just to mention me. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's all good news. You all always doing something good in the community, making it happen and serving
Yeah.
the people. That's what it's all about. So listen, she's going to be at Divine Connections Bring It event, doing praise stands. So if you have not registered yet, go to text 336-823-2136. Register. Tickets are $35. You also get a Divine Connection shirt, and we look forward to seeing you there. And if there are any other praise stands among with the Gospel Steppers, we do have just a couple of more spots to get in. So definitely text me if you're able. So I want to thank Sherry for being my special guest on today. We look forward to seeing her again doing praise stand
Yes.
ministry. Saturday, October the 4th. Lock it in, y'all. October the 4th at 11 a.m. in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am DelorisWilliams with Divine Connections. You all make sure you stay connected to the number one Divine Connector, which is Jesus Christ. Hold tight, and Sherry, I'll be right back with you.
That's right. Okay.
Divine Connections magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.